guys? It's your boy, Barca Boy 103. Today we're going to be reacting to the Barcelona news over the past 24 hours. A lot of news to discuss. We're talking about the Pies with the Barcelona, how that's almost a done deal, how Laporta wants to finish that deal before the Euro start this Friday. The defensive reinforcements coming in with the Ligt, ft.Gaya at left back, and also Laporte, and Fabian Ruiz also an option in that midfield. And with all these new players coming into Barcelona, there's going to be a lot of players going to be shipped out and included in swap deals as well. Before we get into it, make sure you guys smash that like button, try to get the 200 likes in this video. It'd be very much appreciated. And of course, subscribe down below, and let's get into it. Before we get into this video is sponsored by the OneFootball app. It's an absolutely brilliant football app that I've been using now for the past few years. It's the best in my opinion. It has everything you need. Breaking news, transfer news, videos. You have all the matches in the top 5 leagues in one spot, or you can even add more leagues. I believe it has 160 different leagues. And also you can follow your favorite football team. Of course, for me, it's going to be Barcelona. You can have, predictions. It tells you the next games. You have news about it as well. You have a nice little place where you can see all the tables for Champions League, Copa del Rey, Super Cup, La Liga. You can have the squad list as well. You can see all the first team players of Barcelona and some of the Barcelona B players as well. Nice little spot for transfers as well, for everything that's linked to just Barcelona. And during the match, there is live voting of the man of the match. But what I love about this app the most is when we score, it tells you who assists, it tells you if it's a penalty or an own goal. Some apps don't do that. It's absolutely brilliant. Of course, it has full-time stats as well, offside, possession. It also has news on La Liga, transfers on La Liga, and stats as well, top scorer, assists, red cards, yellow cards. This is by far the best football app out there, and the best part is it's free. So top link in the description down below. Give it a go. You won't be disappointed. Let's start with the news in regards to Memphis Depay joining Barcelona. Goal have come out saying that if nothing goes wrong, Depay will be a Barcelona player within the next 48 hours. Cat Radio have come out back in that statement as well, saying that Depay's signing will be made official by Barcelona very, very soon. And Fernando Polo from Mundo Deportivo came out saying that Barcelona can offer Memphis Depay another optional year beyond 2024, but they cannot increase his salary. Barca are now waiting for his definitive answer. Depay has better offers from PSG, Juventus, and Inter Milan, but his priority is Barcelona. So again, with this Depay deal, we're just waiting now. I think Laporta really wants to get this deal done before the Euro starts on Friday. I think we have to get this deal done before the Euros. If not, we can have another situation like Wijnaldum. Another club comes in, offers him big money. Then he can say, you know what, I'm gonna go take that money, secure my life, blah blah blah blah. Right now, he has the ambition to join Barcelona. He wants to join Barcelona since August. I think he has Barcelona in his heart. Of course, he wait for Koeman's decision. Koeman now is going to stay. So that means Depay will be coming in the next 24 to 48 hours. We'll have to wait and see. Only time will tell. But I'm very, very hopeful, and I do believe that Depay will be joining. Now, Depay are the only 4 we've been linked to over the past 24 hours. Next one's coming in from Matthijs Morito, saying that Barcelona is interested in Raheem Sterling, who could leave Man City this summer. It's clear that it would be a very complicated operation. Barcelona will need to include players to reduce the cost of the operation. So apparently, Barcelona are eyeing Sterling. I have no idea why. He can't even get to the City team. He's so bad that Pep Guardiola is playing a cam at striker. I don't know why I would be interested in him. Of course, he's one of the reasons why they lost the Champions League final. He could have finished his dinner. He's basically just, a fast player on the wing and can dribble, decently. That's it. His finishing has always been atrocious. He had that one good season, I think, back in, 2017 or 16, where he scored 20 goals. Other than that, I think, he's a decent winger for the Premier League. In La Liga, you have to be fast, you have to be good dribbling, and you also need to finish. And Raheem Sterling cannot finish whatsoever. Hopefully, we stay absolutely clear from this. Now, on the front cover of Sport last night, they came out saying that they want to sign a star, saying that Barcelona want to sign a top striker. Lautaro Martinez and Erling Haaland continue to be an option for Barcelona that the club wants the most, with Dembele likely being the player in which the club expects to get the most money for. Now, I think this is total crap. I think this is just Sport trying to, fill up their papers. There's absolutely nothing in this whatsoever. No credibility, no reliable source whatsoever. This is just them trying to fill up the papers. There's a lot with Neymar, of course. It does like every single time with big stars that, when the news over the past few days has been clearly dead. They had, I think, Pep and Koeman on the front cover last night. Emerson the night before, something like that. They need something new. So they just chucked on Erling Haaland and Lautaro Martinez. Absolutely nothing in this. But of course, they're both excellent players. They both would be excellent signings. But of course, we all know it's pretty much impossible for Barcelona to complete that this summer. Now, this next one's coming in from Cat Radio, saying that Barcelona have inquired about Fabian Ruiz from Napoli. For me, this would be an absolutely excellent signing for Barcelona. I've been crying out for him since I started my channel. But of course, the operation would be very, very difficult to happen this summer. I also think that he's a much better option than Wijnaldum in that midfield as well. He's Spanish. He gets called up to the Spanish national team every single, tournament or qualifiers or anything like that. Of course, knows the league very well. We, play a lot of Real Betis under Setien as well. Will be a fantastic signing, but very unlikely this summer. But hopefully in the future, we can definitely acquire him. Now, this next one's coming in from Radio Esport Valencia, saying that Barcelona will not negotiate for Valencia's Jose Luis Gaya. This basically means that Barcelona will not increase the current offer they have on the table. They'll make the bid up to Valencia to accept it or not. Now, we all know that Jose Luis Gaya would be an excellent signing for Barcelona, especially at left back, if you complement for Jordi Alba, and of course can easily be the successor to Jordi Alba. But the problem is right now that Barcelona have no money, and that he's, a very, very top talent, very acquired player in the La Liga. And there's going to be a lot of teams fighting for him. Right now, Atletico Madrid and Simeone have already contacted Jose Luis Gaya. So Barcelona are in a race for Gaya at the moment. And what's happening right now is that Barcelona have no money. They can make the offer. It's up to Valencia to accept it. If they don't, Barcelona just have to walk away from the deal. And that's very, very disappointing. I think right now, Gaya for 15, 20 million is an absolute steal. It's daylight robbery in my opinion. It's that much of a good deal for Barcelona. The question is, can we get that money? I think right now Barcelona should focus on selling Junior Firpo, get 16, 20 million for that, then spend that all on Jose Gaya. I think that'd be absolutely fantastic move. We'll have to wait and see. Of course, selling Firpo is gonna take a while, and then maybe Atletico Madrid would have already signed the deal for Jose Gaya because they have some money to spend, and they're in no rush, not like Barcelona are. So this deal is getting more complicated for Barcelona by each and every day. Hopefully we can get this deal done, but it's not going to be easy. Now, a player that Barcelona has been linked to over the past few weeks is Gianluigi Donnarumma, but I can confirm to you now that he will not be joining Barcelona this summer. He's set to sign for PSG. It is officially a done deal. He's also going to be wearing the number 99 shirt. He's going to be earning 10 million per season, and his agent Mino Raiola is getting 20 million euros in compensation. So, of course, Barcelona cannot match those numbers. He's now gone to PSG, and that is a done deal. Now, another Barcelona target that's going to PSG, and it's officially a done deal as well, is Jordi Wijnaldum. The reason why I make this up is because I want to compare the contract of Barcelona and PSG that was offered to Wijnaldum. Barcelona offered him 3.5 million per season fixed, plus 6 million in variables, and PSG offered him 9.5 million fixed, plus 500k in variables, meaning that up to 10 million in total. So if Wijnaldum decided to join Barcelona, he would have earned around 65k per week, but now he's joining PSG, he's going to be earning 180k a week. So a big difference there in contract. You can see why Wijnaldum decided to go to PSG just for the money pretty much, and fair to him, hopefully he flops. Now, so that's what's coming in from Gerardo Romero, and he's coming out saying that Barcelona have agreed terms and conditions with a center back. He's not, disclosing the name at the moment. He said that I can't say the name of the center defender, but the two clubs concerned have agreed to this operation. 10 million plus 2 or 3 players from Barcelona for the center back. So Barcelona are offering a team 10 million plus 2 or 3 players for a center back. The club wants to work on it, and it will depend on the okay of the player. So he has not revealed who the player is, but it's caused a lot of uproar online, so I thought I'd share it. For me, I think he's probably talking about the Ligt, but if we're offering Juventus 2 or 3 players, you think maybe Pjanic, Dembele, maybe Lenglet, I don't know, but I think it's the Ligt is who he's talking about, but I don't believe it whatsoever. After that report from Romero, Juan Martin came out saying that Barcelona have already made their choice among these 3 center backs: Laporte, Ligt, or Koundé. So Barcelona want one of these 3 center backs this summer. I tell you what, Laporte is very ambitious. The only one that I can think is realistic is Laporte. I think Koundé we have no chance, and Ligt we have no chance. Ligt like 0. Koundé we have a little bit of a chance. If we just offer the money, he'll come, but we don't have the money. Like what we're looking at, 65 to 80 million for Koundé. I know Man City, PSG, and Real Madrid are in the race as well. The Ligt, forget about it, 150 million plus. There's no chance unless we offer like 5 players plus some cash. Laporte is a very, very realistic option. So we'll see what happens. Now, Jose Alvarez has pretty much done the same thing as Romero, saying that Barcelona have held talks with 2 top players who play in the Premier League, and their agents were at the Barcelona Camp Nou offices last week, and he said that he'll reveal the names later on tonight. And those 2 players were İlkay Gundogan and Riyad Mahrez. I mean, like, why do we need either of these players? I think Gundogan makes a little bit of sense as that midfielder, with the experience, the quality as that box-to-box makes sense. Mahrez makes absolutely no sense. I don't know what's going on with Barcelona being linked with every single, bench City player. Gundogan, Mahrez, Laporte, Sterling. I mean, like, if they're on a cheap, then I guess. But remember, Jose Alvarez is not reliable whatsoever. He's reliable with, the Aguero situation because he's good friends with Aguero because, I guess they're both Argentinian, whatever. I don't know. But before that, he's, next to no reliability. Remember, he's on El Chiringuito TV, which is pretty much like a joke show. So, I mean, I don't believe it whatsoever, but I do believe one thing, that Barcelona and Man City will be doing business this summer again. Of course, we already took Aguero and Eric Garcia on a free deal. I do expect Barcelona and City to make one more operation. I think hopefully it will involve Roberto, Laporte, something like that, so that, benefits us. But, Gundogan, Sterling, Mahrez, they're just finished players. Like, you look at Gundogan and Mahrez, they're both 30. Sterling, he's still young, but I wouldn't take him at Barcelona, especially him being English in the Spanish league. No, thank you. But definitely watch out for an operation or a deal between Barcelona and Manchester City this summer. Now let's get into the news surrounding Barcelona over the past 24 hours. Of course, one of the players said to leave Barcelona is Miralem Pjanic this summer, especially now with Ronald Koeman continuing as the Barcelona manager. He's come out on the TV talking about, him leaving Barcelona. He came out saying that leaving Barcelona, I start talking about it now. I'm spending holidays with my family, and that's all I'm thinking about at the moment. Preparation for the new season starts in July, and then I'll join the team. We'll see what happens later. So I think Pjanic giving a little bit of hints there that he wants to leave, but he's not opposed to staying at Barcelona. So we'll wait and see what happens. But if he's going to stay, he's 100% going to have to cut his wages. He's currently the 4th top earner at Barcelona on 300k a week. he has to be on at least 80 or 90, something like that, or else he's out the door. One player's future who's very much in the air is Ousmane Dembele. Now, TB3 have come out saying that the first contacts of the renewal of Dembele have been made. There will be a meeting next week between the club and the player's representative. The club believes that he wants to renew, although they did not rule out a swap deal if necessary. Now, of course, there have been rumors right now that are coming out saying that, Dembele's already agreed to a pre-contract agreement with Juventus. If he does, then Barcelona are going to freeze him out for the season. We'll wait and see. I think the talks will start to intensify when the Euros are done or when France get knocked out. Right now, it's too early to call. Of course, Laporte is dealing with other stuff, this Manchester City business, of course, Messi's renewal, all that sort of stuff, finishing the Depay deal. So, other stuff on the plate at the moment, but Barcelona do want Dembele to stay. That's very, very evident. Of course, on lower wages for sure. Dembele wants to stay, but he still wants, more money. I think he owes us, man. He's been injured for, out of the 4 years he's been injured for at least 2.5. So, take a small wage cut, earn your rights back at Barcelona. If you do well, you get that new big fat contract, but at least take the wage cut now. We'll wait and see what happens, but Barcelona definitely want to keep Ousmane Dembele. Next one's coming in from Candace, and it's in regards to Bartomeu scandal. I never thought I'd be saying this rat's name again. Of course, it's just a statement on the Barcelona gate. Jordi Bartomeu was one of those who ordered those workers, and the workers followed the president's order. The statement of Oscar Grayu, Gomez Ponti have been based on this accordingly by the Barcelona lawyers. Contact with the I3 ventures were a direct specific order from Josep Maria Bartomeu. This was explained by the two former executives, Grayu and Ponti, who were investigating for alleged corruption. They also denied knowing this deformation. So apparently it was Bartomeu's idea the whole entire time. Oscar Grayu and the other president Ponti are now turning against him. Hopefully this rat goes to jail because I cannot stand to see his face. Give me at least 5 years of him being in jail and I'll be really, really happy because what he's done to this club, what Laporte is trying to fix right now, is an absolute freaking joke. And hopefully he just goes to jail and he rots there for a long time. And finally, just to end off on a good note, and that is that the Spanish national team players and coaches and staff have all tested negative for COVID-19 following Busquets testing positive for COVID-19 the other day. And with him being out as the captain, Jordi Alba has been named as the temporary captain for Spain. Of course, Busquets is hopeful to come back for the Euros for the start. He's going to be isolated for 10 days. He's very, very asymptomatic. As soon as he tests negative, Luis Enrique will bring him back in. So we'll have to wait and see. And if he can't return, Jordi Alba will be staying as the captain. So that was my reaction to the Barcelona news over the past 24 hours. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Of course, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. But the main thing I want to know is Manchester City and Barcelona excited to do a deal this summer. Who do you believe will be the deal? For me personally, I think the only thing that was guaranteed at the moment is that probably Roberto is going to be included in any sort of operation. But let me know down below what you believe that operation is going to be. And of course, make sure you guys smash that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Take care and Forza Barca.